longer with us that we need to talk about. Our dear friend Kevin Giddens was lost to us in June. He's been a great part of the GHSA as one of the hierarchy here, and at Colquitt County, we've known him here. I wanted to get you to say some things about Kevin, the Giddens family, and what he meant.
Well, he means a lot to a lot of people. One of the best athletic directors that ever was, one of the best coaches, offensive line guys, a family man, such a wonderful husband and father. We've never had a better associate director than Kevin. The job that he did with football, starting bass fishing, making it the biggest in the country. But the biggest thing is his friendship. He had the ability to be my best friend and everybody else's best friend, and he is absolutely sorely missed. And it's a hole that we're never going to fill. I mean, that guy is one of a kind for sure, and we miss him. We love him. We love his family. We follow his son coaches in Colquitt County, and we follow them very closely and stay in touch with his wife, Lynn. And you can't say enough good things about the guy, but we just tremendously miss him.
Amen.
Very missed. Well said. Thank you, Dr. Hines. Thank you, Dr. Scott. This is the last show for us, John. Good job.
Yay.
Thanks so
which way? This way?
Terrible. We'll work it out after the show. Thanks so much for watching the Region's Halftime Show.
See,
Next, second half of Carrollton and Grayson. We are tied at 17. What's going to happen?
We got it working.
It's all right after this on GPB.
I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I am American soldier.
The GHSA football playoffs and championships are brought to you by Alpha Insurance. We're more than just an insurance company. We're a part of your community.
Oh, could you give me a soda there?
And welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium as we get ready to start the third quarter. Grayson and Carrollton tied at 17 with 24 minutes to play in the 6A state championship game and in the Georgia High School Association season. Matt Stewart along with Wayne Gandy. And Wayne, any idea how this game's going to go in the last two quarters?
Well, we do know that Carrollton has to come out and they have to establish the run game and win on first down. And for Grayson offensively, I think the defense start picking up the pace, but they're going to offensively, Burgess, just make some plays with your feet, be more patient. They get in trouble when they try to get the chunk plays and get behind the chains.
All right, let's take a look at those first half highlights. It was Grayson that came out and scored the first 10 points of the game in the first 7 minutes.
Burgess up top to Alex Sanchez on the 17-yard touchdown.
Had the 38-yard field goal. That made it 10-0, and then Carrollton got to work here. The 65-yard touchdown pass from Lewis to Mosley.
And JuJu Lewis once again able to find Cooley in the middle of the field, the big tight end, to stretch the league here for Carrollton.
31-yard touchdown pass right there. And then the touchdown run by Elijah Miller. And that's where we stand right now, 17-17, as we get ready to start this third quarter. And Carrollton will get the ball first, so they're going to have the first chance to take the lead here.
It seems that the defense started picking up the pace, coming from different angles for Grayson, attacking JuJu, getting him off his mark, and they started struggling, forcing him out the pocket, which started making the offense start to get behind the chain, and it started to being third and long.
All right, it's time now for our halftime interview. It's brought to you by Johnny's Pizzeria, your neighborhood pizzeria. Nikki Noto-Palmer standing by with Coach Santavius Bryant.
Coach, ball control-wise, your team has 4 minutes over Carrollton. How do you seize those opportunities and convert into scoring drives?
Yeah, we just got to keep doing the little things right. I think some things that we didn't do well that we should have in that first half. Hopefully when they're here at halftime, be able to clean them up and be able to capitalize a little bit more on those drives.
Yeah, and defensively speaking, I mean, you guys have been putting the pressure on JuJu, holding them to what they could really
tell, playing together, doing your job for the man next to you. That's what it's all about.
All right, Coach, how do you make this a 15-0 season?
We got to come out here and attack, finish the game.
Finish the game. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Nikki. And I thought that was the real key as we take a look at the Alpha Insurance halftime stats. Their ability to put pressure on JuJu in that second quarter kind of changed things up a little bit. But as we take a look at the stats, what jumps off the page at you?
The rushing yards for Carrollton, only 19 with the kind of back Farmer that they have. They should be way up the board. And then only 1 for 6 on third down. The way they can throw the ball, but they were in a lot of long distance situations there, and Grayson was able to apply the pressure.
Yeah, and I think you look at the disparity in the total plays, 17 more plays run by Grayson than Carrollton in that first half, and close to a 4-minute time of possession advantage. I think if Grayson can keep that up, they might walk out of here with the championship trophy.
It's 15 minutes. It's just about going out and trying to find a way to win, and first and foremost, bottle up JuJu, force him off the spot, use that speed as we saw the linebackers start attacking. They stop sitting back and waiting. They make a read, go get the quarterback. What a great job in that second quarter.
The other thing that will come into play here in the second half is, how does Grayson adjust on the offensive line, having lost their star left tackle, Nick Brooks, who got ejected from the game? How that impacts their running game, we'll find that out here in the next 2 quarters. Third quarter kickoff is brought to you by Heads Up Georgia. Park your phone while you're driving. It saves lives. And the kickoff will sail into the end zone off the foot of Kufaroke. And so here's a look at JuJu's numbers through the first half of play. 14 of 19 for 174, a couple of touchdowns. Did get sacked a couple of times. Now remember, only 13 sacks in 14 games. Grayson's been able to get to him twice in the first half.
Good numbers across the board, but really just poor on third down. 1 of 6 on third down for JuJu. He's usually up more about 60%, 65% on third down.
Been able to spread the ball around to 6 different wide receivers. That's a kind of a typical JuJu Lewis kind of night. And the first snap of the game in the third quarter goes to Kamari Farmer, who gets 4 yards up to the 24-yard line. Farmer, as you mentioned, has really not been a big factor so far in this game.
That's how you fix third down. Get the run game going, make it third and manageable so JuJu doesn't have to sit back in the pocket. He can just deliver the ball real quick, make quick reads, quick decisions. Good first down run there by Farmer.
2nd down and 6, ball at the 24, running the reverse, and a pass by Hudson downfield for Mosley. Cannot hold on to it.
Good job there of staying back by the corner. You see, step for step, the reverse pass there, trying to buy time for Mosley to get open. Didn't get his head around until late with Mitchum, but a good job of staying in the face there of the bigger Mosley.
So 3rd down now and 6. Quick pass incomplete. Mosley the target, I think. He had 2 receivers kind of in the general area. It's incomplete, and Carrollton's a 3-and-out and has to punt.
Looks like he was trying to work that to Mosley in the slot right there. Good job by Anthony Davis. Ant Davis breaking on that ball, making that window tighter for JuJu to connect. But once again, Grayson being able to force 3rd and long onto this offense of Carrollton and winning.
Aiden Taylor standing deep for Grayson, and Julian Vargas on the punt. Got it out of there. Taylor comes up the field at the 44-yard line, so Grayson's got good field position for their first possession of the third quarter. That was just a 34-yard kick.
And a good job there of going to get that ball by Aiden Taylor, saving that yardage. So many times we see guys let that ball hit and lose 15, 20 yards. Good job of being aggressive and saving that yardage for his offense.
Travis Burgess, 14 of 23 passing for 141 and a touchdown. Was also able to get 61 yards on the ground, keeping it 6 times. He's had a good game, 200 yards of offense already in this game. And he only averages 217 a game, so he's well on his way to blowing by that number here in the state championship game. So 1st and 10 from the 44. Keeper, Burgess fakes the pass. Gets dragged down from behind by C.J. Kelly, who's had a really good game for the Trojans at that defensive line position.
RPO right there. Great job of decision-making, going to get 5 tough yards by Burgess.
Back to it, Grayson moving quickly. Pass thrown behind Sanchez, incomplete.
Once again, C.J. Kelly right here with the pressure. Not able to step into the throw. Sanchez is open right there, just not time enough to step into that throw and deliver it. Good pressure by the defensive front of Carrollton.
3rd down and 5. Handoff goes to Miller, and Miller will not get the first down. Got stopped by the Carrollton defense.
Going with tempo, looks like they're going to line up and go for it here.
Ball is snapped, and that's a first down running forward for Miller down the sideline. Grayson stopped at the 1, the 2. They'll spot it at the 2. Miller got caught from behind by Spratling.
Great blocking out on the edge. Miller deciding to cut this ball back. He was just trying to get the first down. Saw a lot of green grass in front of our turf. Behind him, cut back, and a good block out on the edge there by Stafford, his receiver. Just
45-yard run by Miller. And now Thomas or Turner in the game, and Turner gets stopped there at the line of scrimmage.
Still going with pace, trying to catch this defense off balance.
Turner dives for the end zone. Did he get in? Touchdown. Grayson back on top. 2-yard touchdown run for Ashton Turner after the 45-yard run by Elijah Miller set it up.
Right here, Elijah Miller bouncing this to the outside. Look at his receivers blocking for him. Good job there by Stafford. This is what sets up the touchdown. Spratling barely catching him before he gets to the end zone, and then playing with pace right here. And then just powering himself into the end zone right there. As you can see the ball over the goal line. Good call by the official.
Martinez, 24-7. Grayson, the touchdown lead. Scoring here in the opening 2+ minutes of the 3rd quarter. After a Carrollton 3-and-out. So Grayson moves quickly to take the lead here in the 6A state championship game.
Breda Pest Management customizes a treatment plan for the inside and outside of your home. Breda, they handle bugs and critters.
Breda, no need to be afraid of bugs.
Football Fridays in Georgia on GPB is brought to you in part by Cigna Healthcare. Cigna Healthcare is a proud partner of Georgia Public Broadcasting and Football Fridays. Cigna Healthcare's mission is to improve the health and vitality of those we serve. Visit Cigna.com to learn how you can support your physical and emotional well-being. DBHTD and the Governor's Red Ribbon Campaign is all about Georgians standing together for substance misuse prevention. Life is a movie. Film drug-free. Learn more about healthy alternatives and live a drug-free lifestyle at garedribbon.org.
So,
you wouldn't take a call during the big game.
Oh, hey, what's up, man?
You wouldn't be texting while cheering on your team.
Jackets!
And you definitely wouldn't want to watch a video while marching with the band. So why would you drive a car while distracted?
Driving isn't a game. When you lose on the road, it could lead to a crash. So when you get behind the wheel, put the distractions aside. Drive hands-free and save lives. Heads up, Georgia.
Come over here.
$9:49 to play in the third quarter, and Grayson now back on top of Carrollton, 24-17. Ashton Turner taking it in to cap the 6-play, 55-yard drive. Took 1:21 off the clock. And the 45-yard run, Wayne, by Elijah Miller set that whole thing up.
Great start here to the second half. Defense goes out, 3 and out. The Carrollton offense get the ball back, start running the ball, physicality, the big run by Miller, and then just bullying their way in there with Ashton Turner for the touchdown.
So the kickoff coming from Aaron Kufarovic. He's been great in putting this ball in the end zone the entire day. This time, though, it comes down in the 4 from McNeil. And McNeil gets to the 20 and no more.
Trojan offense find. Can this Trojan offense find that